Hi everyone, my name is Achal Jadhav and my topic name is Introductions of E-commerce and the subject is e-commerce. So let's start with the introduction. The e-commerce concept was introduced by Michael and Aldrich was an English inventor, innovator and entrepreneur. In 1979, he invented online shopping to enable online transaction, processing between consumer and businesses or between one business and another. A technique, this technique known as later as e-commerce. Here is the picture of Michael Aldrich, sir. Next one is meaning. What is the meaning of e-commerce? E-commerce, it is a process of buying, selling, transferring or exchanging product, service or information via electronic network and computers. E-commerce is often used to refers to the sale of physical product online, but it can be also discretionary kind of commercial transaction that is facilitated through the internet. So this is all the meaning of e-commerce. Next one is there is some features of e-commerce. So first feature is ubiquity, global reach, universal standards are there, interactivity आहे, personalization and social technology. Ubiquity, it means that everywhere. The traditional business market is a physical place, access to treatment by means of document and circulation. This is all about the ubiquity. Then next one is a global reach. E-commerce concept is a global reach concept. It means worldwide reach concept. Next is universal standard. Universal standard in e-commerce technologies in an unusual features. It is the technical standard of the internet. So to carry out the technical standard of e-commerce is shared by all the countries around the world standard. So here is the universal standard. Then next is interactivity. Interactivity, it is said that 20th century electronic commerce business technology is called interactive. So they allow for two ways communication between business and consumer. Next is personalization. Personalization, it is that e-commerce technology allows the personalization. A business can be adjusted for a name, a person interest and past purchase message, object and marketing message to a specific individual. It is called as a personalization. Then next is social technology. This is the last features of e-commerce. Social technology tells us that in a contrast to previous technology, the internet and e-commerce technology have evolved to be much more social by allowing user to create and share with their personal friend and a larger worldwide communicating content in the form of text, videos, music or photos. So this is the social technology. So next is the terms which are related to e-commerce: online store, internet marketing, payment solution, customer order management system, shipping, freight, customer support. So these are the terms which are related to e-commerce. So let's go in details. So online store, it means that the store sells their product online. It is called online store. Then next is internet marketing. uh, in the e-commerce, marketing is the act of driving awareness or actions toward a business that sells its product or service electronically. So this is called as a internet marketing. Then next is payment solution. The payment solution term is also related to e-commerce. It means electronic payment system is a way of making transaction or paying for goods and service through an electronic medium without use of check or cash. So this is the payment solution. Then fourth one is customer order management system. So in this system, e-commerce order management is a back end process for managing and fulfilling online orders. It includes everything from order routing and printing, shipping label to return and subscription management. Shipping and freight, it is that e-commerce shipping encompasses all services required to transport product purchase online from a retailer to the customer delivery destination. With a right partner, e-commerce shipping can be manageable, affordable, and fast. Then next is last one is customer support also. E-commerce customer service is how online business provide assistance to customer with everything from making online purchase decision to resolving issues, all while creating a seamless customer experience across channels and platform. So these are the terms which are related to e-commerce. Then next, types of e-commerce. There is B2B, B2C, B2G, M-com and C2C. These are the types, various types of e-commerce. So let's see in detail. B2B, it means that business to business. So here, B2B is a form of transaction between businesses, such as one involving a manufacturing and wholesaler, or a wholesaler or and a retailer. Business to business refer to business that is conducted between companies rather than between a company and individual consumer. So this is the business to business type. Then next is business to consumer. Business to consumer, it means B2B. The term business to consumer refers to the process of selling product and services directly between a business and consumer, and who are the end user of its product or service. It means that business to consumer. Next is business to government. B2G refers to the business relationship a company can have with government institution. It commonly refers to the offering of product, services or information online. So basically, in short, a company doing business either with the government or a public sector. So this is the business to government. The next is M, mobile commerce. In M commerce include any monetary transaction completed with a mobile device. Any monetary transaction completed using a mobile device, it is called as a mobile commerce. It is an advancement of e-commerce. It is one type of advancement of e-commerce and enabling people of buy and sell goods or services from almost and everywhere. So this is the m-commerce. Then last one is consumer to consumer, it means C2C. Is the business model whereby the customer can trade with each other, typically in online environment. So this is the C2C business. The next is benefit to organization. There are so many benefits are there, which was given. So let's see the benefits of organization. The first one is global reach. Second one is reduction, supply chain improvement, extended hours, customization, improve customer relation. These are the terms shows that benefits of the organization. So in short, e-commerce help organization to reduce the cost and create, process, distribute and manage a paper-based information by digitalizing the information. E-commerce improves the brand image of the company. Main and most important part, e-commerce, it improves the brand image of the company, and e-commerce help the organization to improve better customer service. So this is in short basically benefits of the. Then let now see The benefit to the customer. So there are the points which are related to benefits to customer. First one is variety of product and services, instant delivery, information availability, customization, cheaper product and services. So here, in short, everything in one place. This is probably one of the great advantage of e-commerce. E-commerce allow the customer to choose a product and services of their choice from any supplier and anywhere in the world. So saving time is one of the major benefits of online shopping. Then next is benefit to application. So these are the points which are related to benefits of application. The most important point is automated online assistant, group buying, online shopping and order tracking, online banking, teleconferencing, electronic tickets, networking. So this is the benefits of applications. Thank you.